Welcome to the buzzer game. I'm your host, Christina. I'll be asking questions, and whoever buzzes in first gets the answer. If you get that answer wrong, then your opponent gets the answer for the points. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so first question. What year did World War II start and why?
World War II started in 1939. Germany invaded Poland. France and Great Britain declared war on Germany.
That's correct. Who signed the 10-year non-aggression pact with Hitler? Lauren?
That one caveman? Bin Laden?
No.
Yeah.
The Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin.
That's correct. Alright, what was the Blitzkrieg?
Blitzkrieg was lightning war. The German invasion of Poland was the first test of Germany's newest military strategy. It involved using fast-moving airplanes and tanks, followed by massive infantry forces, to take enemy defenders by surprise and quickly overwhelm them. In the case of Poland, the strategy worked.
That's correct. I'm impressed. Alright, who was Charles de Gaulle? Lauren?
That one French dude?
Be more specific. Sam?
A French general who set up a government in exile in London. He committed all his energy to reconquering France.
That's correct. Who was Winston Churchill?
Winston Churchill was the new British Prime Minister. He had already declared that his nation would never give in.
That's correct. Alright, what was the Atlantic Charter?
The Atlantic Charter was a joint declaration issued by Roosevelt and Churchill. It upheld free trade among nations and the right of people to choose their own government.
Correct. Laura, you gotta catch up on these, alright?
Whatever.
Who was Isaruku Yamamoto? Laura?
Sounds like one of those squinty-eyed people.
No. Sam?
He was Japan's greatest naval strategist. He was also called for attack on the U.S. fleet in Hawaii.
Isn't that my answer?
No. Alright, that's correct though. Who was Douglas MacArthur?
Douglas MacArthur was the commander of the Allied land forces in the Pacific.
Correct. Who were the Aryans?
Oh, I know this.
Yes.
Germanic people, a master race.
That's correct. It's about time. Who was
Catch
Dwight
it
D. Eisenhower?
The second president of the United States.
Nice try, but no. Lauren?
I know this one.
What?
The inventor of the light bulb.
That's also incorrect. Neither of you guys get the points, and the answer is he was an American general. The next question. When did the Battle of Stalingrad begin, and what was it? Sam?
The Battle of Stalingrad began on August 23, 1942. The Luftwaffe went on nightly bombarded raids that set much of the cities ablaze and reduced the rest to rubble.
That's correct. What was D-Day?
D-Day was code name for Operation Overlord. The invasion of Normandy was the largest land and sea attack in history. The invasion began on June 6, 1944.
That's correct. Next question. Who are the kamikazes?
Oh, that one waterside?
No. Nice try. Sam?
The kamikazes were Japanese suicide pilots. They would sink Allied ships by crashing, diving in their bomb, or flying planes into them.
That's correct. What was demilitarization? Sam?
Demilitarization was used to ensure that peace would prevail. MacArthur began this process, which disbanded the Japanese armed forces.
That's correct. What was democratization?
Ooh.
I'm gonna give that
Give
to
it to
Lauren.
me.
I'm gonna give that to Lauren.
Alright. The process of creating a government elected by the people.
That's true. 2 points for you,
I'm not
finally.
stupid.
Alright, last question. How many soldiers of a force were lost in the Battle of Guadalcanal? Sam?
Thousands?
Well, you gotta be more specific. Lauren?
6.
You guys are both incorrect.
6,000.
No. You guys are both incorrect. The answer is more than 24,000 of a force of 36,000 soldiers. So the winner is Sam. Congrats.
Good morning, class. I'm your world history teacher, Miss Murphy, and I know it's the first day of school, but we're going to start by learning about World War II. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Does anybody have any questions? Yes, Christina?
Why did the Germans hate the Jews so much?
Well, the Germans hated the Jews because they blamed them for their defeat in the war. And they hated them so much, and this hatred led to a period of time called the Holocaust.
What is the Holocaust?
The Holocaust is the mass murder and slaughter of the Jews.
That sounds horrible. What did they do to kill them?
Well, the Jews were treated awful by the Germans, and they would be shot or they would die from diseases or sickness or starvation, and the Germans would also perform tests on them. When Hitler got impatient with them dying from diseases and sicknesses, they would burn them in gas chambers known as the final solution, and this was genocide.
That sounds terrible, especially because they didn't do anything. I heard the concentration camps were very difficult to live through.
Yeah, most of the Jews did die in the camps, and Auschwitz was a well-known camp.
That's in Poland, right?
Yeah, over thousands of people died there.
That's a lot.
Well, it's nothing compared to the 6.5 million that died during the Holocaust.
How did Hitler and the Nazis get away with this?
Well, Hitler was a really powerful dictator, and he was the dictator of Germany, and no one could tell him what to do, and he wouldn't listen to anyone even if they did. But he eventually killed himself.
Oh, well then how did it end?
The Holocaust ended when the Allies liberated the camps, and also Hitler's death ended it.
Good thing it's over. Those were some awful years.
Yes, they were. Now, watch this video about World War II.
Okay.
Dude, I can't.
Oh my god, I can't.
You're so dumb.
No, I seriously can't, guys.
You
I don't
didn't
remember
even
it.
know
I don't remember it.
Can you not be in here, my